Hey, good evening and welcome, everybody. Saturday night, so we're doing the Silly Shill Show. And we're going to take a stroll through YouTube tonight, starting at one video, and then, check out the channels that they sub to and whatnot, and just follow the rabbit hole and see where the fuck we end up. So I hope you're ready, because this could get really, really stupid. We've got a cool crew here, so I'm going to let Aimee Hogan introduce you to everybody and see what's going on. Hey, Aimee.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Glad to see you all here. This should be a fun show tonight. We're just going to find some random things. I think finding some interesting stuff will be fun. Hopefully some new stuff, too. So, woohoo! This should be a lot of fun. So let's get right around the room and see who's with us today, and let's get going. The first person I'm going to start with, which we always do, we have our resident note taker, Mipet 69. Mipet, how are you today?
Hey guys, yeah, it's morning, so it is going to be today. Yeah, as usual, you've got all my lovely weather still. I want it back because it's freezing, and it's just, I want it back. That's all I can say about that. But I've got an interesting little tidbit for all our bold men, and they all, DK's bold. We all know that because, just look at him. But I've just got a conundrum that I'd like people to think about during the show. And that is, it's all about would bald men who actually shave their heads, they've got great hair follicles, obviously. So would these men who shave their heads, should they donate their follicles for hair transplant, people, so that, these people that can't grow hair gets the opportunity to grow hair? So that's just my little tidbit that I want you all to think about during the show, and maybe some opinions maybe forthcoming at the end. So there you go. And yeah, really looking forward to the show.
Oh, thank you. That is
no problems. And yes, pad and pen at the ready. Sorry.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. And that's a great thought to add on that, too. So, yes, I'm all excited. She's going to be good at notes tonight. Good. Thank you so much. And next up, we have Purple Rhymes with Orange. Purple, how are you?
I'm okay, but I've had a song running through my head all day that won't finish, so I'm going to blame Mipet for stealing the last of the notes from that song.
Sorry.
And there we go. And thank you so much. And next up, we have Commander 401. Commander, how are you this evening?
Excellent. Right now, we are about to go down the rabbit hole. I'm trying to remember. It's time and come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of ships and sails and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. And while the sea is boiling hot and other things have wings, that actually probably will make more sense than the shit we're going to dive into today.
That's right. That's right. I know. I loved Alice in Wonderland. That was good. So thank you. And next up, we have DKG Custom. DKG, how are you?
Aimee, you said it's a lot of cool people on the show tonight, so I thought I'd better put my cool voice on. I'm ready to rock and roll. My nipples are erect and lactating. So let's get on and see the bullshit unravel. And I'll take off my underwear. Ladies.
We all need to get our vomit buckets ready then. Okay, thanks for the warning.
Yeah, very white you are not.
And there we go. Thank you so
big,
much.
Fat and black? No, I'm not.
Oh God. Okay, moving on now. Moving on now. Let's see here. Last but not Hey, there we go. Last but not least, we have Dick Dawson. Dick, how are you?
Well, I myself am of the opinion that if you, wait, no, I don't know. Well, it's a Russian thing, so I'm not sure on my opinion of it. But in Russia, yeah, I'm actually against it. In Russia, bald men, what they do is they actually get the follicles from their own asses transplanted onto their heads, and that's why they all have that funny look when they get older. Yeah, true story.
I have actually heard about that, yes.
What are you gonna do, right? You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Medically speaking, if you have someone else's follicles, they'll just be rejected. Like if you implanted an organ, you need your own follicles.
Oh, bummer. Here I was all ready to volunteer all the follicles from my chin.
That's brilliant.
Oh, that is funny.
That is. That's awesome. But
So we haven't quite decided where to start. So we're gonna follow a rabbit hole. We could start with one of the known flat earthers and see where that takes us. Or
Did everyone get introduced yet, Aimee?
he was the last one, but
we didn't do Aimee. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't usually do that. I was very much thinking in the background all about where do we start, because I had no idea. But yeah, oops. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the show tonight. Hopefully we'll find some good poop. Maybe we'll find some grub muffins, and maybe we might even find some next level, which would be the turd muffins. Those are worse than grub muffins. So yeah, this should be fun. Hopefully we find some good ones. So let's
And
hope
you guys are gonna. I'm sorry.
that's okay. So let's hope for some grub muffins and some turd muffins.
All right.
And some few golden cocks thrown in there just for Dick.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
That's right.
Usually we're trying to find the exit from the rabbit hole. So are you saying tonight we're trying to find an entrance to one?
Yeah, yeah. So what search terms should we use to start our adventure?
Oh.
That is now the question,
Ooh.
right?
So
We
yeah.
we could cheat and just put in "I was abducted" or something, and we're easily going to find a rabbit hole. But I think we can do better than that.
What if you just put in conspiracy and hit up the first thing that comes up?
Oh, good idea.
Yeah. Or did you particularly want to start with a flat earther?
Well, I think rabbit holes are a conspiracy in the first place, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rabbit holes don't exist.
So I think conspiracy is a good one.
The problem here is that a lot of these videos are doing exactly what we're about to do to whatever conspiracy we find. So I've got to get past those, because we can't, just reuse other people's, debunks and so on and so forth, right?
Unless you could use one of those to follow it to the source of what they were originally debunking.
Yeah, Yeah, but so often people don't put links anymore because they don't want people following their own little chains, right? But let me see.
Well, you can always put their video, and then we can all go to bed.
Ooh, we just got a good one from the chat. Annette Wagner says that we should search "Lady has alien children."
Wow. Okay.
That's a good one. Thank you, Annette.
Yeah.
That should take us down the bunny rabbit hole, I think.
Okay, so here's one that's pregnant woman's alien baby, and
ooh.
Actually, Annette is one of our very newest team members. That's who we're having a meeting afterwards.
Oh, cool. Okay, right on.
A bit of a natter, so she'll be awesome. Obviously, if she comes out with something like that, there you go. See?
There we go. And welcome, Hive Science. they're suggesting crystal skulls too. We've got those, so we've got
That's-
some things lining up.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Hype Science. That's awesome.
Any new conspiracies?
Okay, hold on. I got to do the filter and do like past month because there's just so many that YouTube just goes, oh, you must want one of the viral ones. No, that's not really what I need, you know?
Or the 12-year-old ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Let's see here. This girl died horrifically twice. That's kind of odd. Lady has alien children, and that's what YouTube gives me for my search. What? I don't know. Like YouTube is so right now, they're so making it hard to, you know, actually find idiots because they're trying not to promote them. That it's actually getting in the way. You know?
Maybe just
Oh
try,
no.
maybe
sorry,
just
go
try
ahead.
alien babies.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh God, hopefully there wasn't a meme.
Ooh.
Here's a video. It's 3.5 minutes long. Baby alien caught on camera. Strange creature caught cryptid.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on a second here. Let me make sure that you guys got the audio and everything too. And I'll bring that up. There we go. All right. Here we go.
Excellent.
Seriously.
What? Are you kidding?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, we've been trolled.
Yeah.
We have. That's brilliant.
Yeah. So hold on a minute here. Let's try here. I can leave that up while we're searching. Why not? So
Exactly.
the alien. No, see, like it's just YouTube is just making it so hard. You see what I mean? Like it's.
Well, I'll give them credit
Oh.
that they're not promoting the conspiracies anymore.
That's true.
This
That's true.
this one though. Look, I think we might have found something here. Hold on. Why are they all muted? Oh God! Now I know why it's muted. Ah, that was terrible.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we gotta look. That crappy music would ding us too. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, baby girl. Look what you gave me this morning. You've got this go
What?
in my body.
What the?
Interestingly enough, in Key West, they have a chicken catcher.
This is
Professional
proof that
chicken
psilocybin should not be for the masses. What's going on?
I know. What a cute chicken.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just not working, is it? Okay, we need a different search. It's just not working.
Okay, try Saurian.
Saurian. How am I spelling that?
SAUR.
IAN.
Oh, okay.
See if you find something about the Saurian overlords trying to take over the Earth.
There we go.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, the reptilian overlords or something like that would be a
Okay,
good
maybe you need Saurian overlords, otherwise you're just getting a lot of dinosaur stuff here.
Yeah.
You knew about the Saurians and you left a hashtag in one of my videos. Hashtag not all Saurians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, people need to understand it's only the Tyrannosaurus that are trying to take over your planet. See, we ceratopsians just consider this a cool place to vacation, you know, so we can laugh at the flat earthers and graze at the salad bars.
Murdering carrots, are you?
Wow. Okay, that's not working. How about
Can we look up how to replace a seal on a Neff washing machine?
oops, yeah.
The lizard people conspiracy. Okay.
Right. But see, now those are all the wrong ones. So let's just
Right.
try
Those
like
are all
this.
the debunk. You're right.
Yeah. You know?
Are you telling me it's actually difficult to find stupid videos?
It's getting that
YouTube-
way.
YouTube doesn't let you really search for them. The algorithm has changed a lot. They're really toning things down now.
Like, if I searched lizard people a year ago and did it to within the last month, I would have found a bunch of small channels talking about how we're being controlled by them and stuff. But no, not anymore.
Nope.
Somehow a good thing, even though like it sucks for what we do.
Yeah, yeah. That's why a lot of people are starting to use TikTok to find videos because it's easier to find them there.
TikTok and BitChute is another one where you find a lot of stuff. Oh, Howard Moore says Arwen had a meltdown this morning over Alex Jones in his court case. May not be appropriate to hear, though. Ooh.
Okay, hold on a minute
I hope
here.
Alex Jones loses as every red cent he's ever made and goes to prison.
I know.
But Charlie Welch will get really pissy if we do Arwen and he's not here because he watches that fucking guy all the time and then reports on it and stuff. Yeah, and lets us know. It's hilarious. I don't know how Charlie can take it.
I know.
Is there anything in the filters that'll help you?
You
know, like maybe you can. I don't know if there's no filter for smaller channels.
No, in filters, let me just look. Let's do a search for, let's see,
I have proof on my channel Marjorie Taylor Greene is a lizard person.
Yeah.
Just stick in conspiracies. You can just see what pops up.
Ooh.
Which one? Okay. Conspiracy? Oh, that was the first one we did.
Right.
We'll go to the second one down and hit it. Let's just see. Or funniest conspiracies on the internet.
Yeah, but if we put that in, we're going to get somebody's top 10 lists over and over again, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right.
True.
Well, in the side chat, Bree is saying search for how to make a homunculus.
Okay.
Yep. How to make a homunculus.
Oops.
Very interesting.
Oops.
HOMUNCULUS. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
The mic is right in front of my keyboard. It's kind of getting annoying. I didn't set up to be typing a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. How to make, look, but see, like these ones here, right? I mean, 7 million views. We're just going to get in trouble if we show it without it being like, somehow within fair use, right?
Right.
But I think they're looking kind of in the wrong area. So let's try the this month filter. No shorts. Oh, God, I wish I could take shorts out of a search.
I know. I don't like that either. I know. Too bad you can't exclude things.
I wish I could exclude shorts from my YouTube altogether.
Totally. I have no use.
Formats my screen every time it starts one.
Yeah.
Yes, and they don't stop when you're done, even if you have that. I don't like it. Like when I'm searching YouTube and it goes on to play another video after I'm done with the one I just watched.
Yeah, YouTube.
So I have that turned
trying
off.
to be TikTok.
Exactly. And with shorts, it just replays that same video over and over again, and I don't like that.
Oh, I hate it. I just But so here, what I did was I went to a fallback. So this is from That Flat Fellow, and this is him. His video is 3 high schoolers learn about flat Earth.
There we go.
Right? Let's see if
Have
this
to
can
go with
start the
that.
rabbit hole. Yeah, because I mean, got to get somewhere here,
Absolutely.
right? So here, let's give it a try, see what happens, and I'm sure this is going to be excruciating.
Exactly.
My 15-year-old is a junior.
Really?
Yeah. They say he's smart. But I'm like, no, he's stupid, just like the rest of us, All free.
I heard this community online. That's wild.
If I ask you to prove that the Earth is a globe, what proof would you give us that it's a globe?
Yeah. You guys play any sports?
I used to play lacrosse. Yeah, now we just skate.
Because there's a prize out there for hundreds of thousands of dollars for anybody that can prove it's a globe.
My son.
Yeah. 3 Bitcoins, and then there's another guy that'll add 100,000 cash to it. Another guy that'll do
I bet he's quick
12,000.
though.
Oh, he's quick.
I've been over this whole thing. Yeah, I'm kind of convinced that it's not as spherical as we may believe it is. But as far as that being like,
Come out there and watch. He goes to Blackwood.
Well, we have topography, so it's not going to be completely flat. There are going to be valleys and mountains, but the overall shape of it has to be flat because water always finds its level. Like if I pour water in a cup, the surface of the water in that cup is flat. The same thing in a pond or a lake, a bathtub, the ocean. So 70% of the earth is water. 70% of something can't be flat and a ball. Yeah.
Hold on, look at the poor guy. He just goes, yeah, and turns his head as if like, please stop talking to me. Like, that's what I'm getting.
And you can never collect those cash prizes either. I tried. Some guy said, can anyone put a camera on a rotating object that rotates at the speed, the rotational speed the Earth rotates, and show me rotation? So at work, I set a CNC rotary table to rotate at the speed the Earth rotates. Put the video, a time-lapse video, up on my YouTube channel, and then said, give me my $100. And I never got a reply, and I got blocked.
Oh, that's funny. Because they were expecting to see somebody try to put something on something moving 1,000 miles per hour, not rotating once per 360 degrees. They totally missed the boat on that thinking.
15
But the thing is, this is part of
per
their
hour.
This is part of their tactics, though. What they do is they put out these challenges that they don't let anybody win, even though there's shitloads of opportunities for people to win it if they were honest. So they can say, oh, we put this challenge out and no one has been able to debunk it. In the same way as Eric DeBay says, oh, I've challenged Neil deGrasse Tyson to a debate and he hasn't debated me, so therefore Earth is flat. No, it's not how it fucking works. It's just like people aren't giving you any fucking attention and you're lying scumbags. Where do we go from that? It's impossible.
I mean, Neil deGrasse Tyson's looking at you and your challenge thinking, I'm not sure I would want to smell the room that has that man in it. So,
And this is going to be a very, very hard video to comment on, actually, Dick, because what you're basically going to see here is just the dude behind the camera waffling on flat Earth shit.
Well, I was going to bring that up. Should we use this guy's channel now to start the rabbit hole?
Well, take a look and see if he's into any other conspiracies aside from flat Earth.
Well, have a look if he's pinned a comment by any creator.
Here, let me fix the window here too.
Sort
that's
your video
neat.
out, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, I had it cropped to the thing, but now we're looking at the guy's page, right? So, oh, hold on. For fuck's sakes. There we go. Set up for this, right? And I'm going to have to do this again now when I click the video. So what I'll probably do is make 2 ways of capturing the screen, make it easier on myself. Here we go. And if I do this, I now have to bring that above that. There. Okay. So here's some of his choices.
What's that? The truther?
Well, we got. Yeah, this here is a song, actually, so we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
They do a Flat Earth game show, Georgia Guidestones live stream. Wow, really? 5 months ago. Okay, yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't about when it was destroyed then?
Yeah.
John Oliver did a thing about the Georgia Guidestones, and it turned out that they were placed there probably by a Klansman. That's why it has careful breeding involved in it. So it was placed there by a white supremacist, and that kind of wing of society is blaming the other side.
Yeah, I never knew what they were. I mean, up here, they, was not really our thing. But yeah, if you look, it's all flat Earth, flat Earth. So let's go to his, too bad, no channels. So let's go to his community and see if we can't, no comments, no comments, no comments.
Well,
there's nobody even follow.
Where you were before under the videos for his channel, for a minute, there was the Schoolhouse Rock thing came up. So was he like trying to debunk Schoolhouse Rock?
Here, let me go back.
Sadly, there are a bunch of channels of people claiming all the reasons why you don't need school or how horrible
There you are,
school
yeah.
is.
Globehouse Rock, what's Flat Earth? It's hard for me to read the text. Oh, Flat Earth Variety Show.
Oh, we covered their variety show once.
Yeah.
Which one are you
those
seeing?
puppet things, those puppet things where we had that one night where everything was going wrong and trying to forget his name.
Oh,
it's a long one anyway, so it wouldn't be. Now skip it. It looks like it's like 42 minutes.
yeah, the thumbnail says Globehouse Rock.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I was looking at the text and I couldn't find what you were saying. I wasn't looking at the thumbnails at all. That was fucking funny.
And here's me looking at the screen. I'm trying to scroll up and down. Fuck.
I've done that before. Here, this is Arwen's channel. Now, he's got some stuff we could look at. He does long streams, but we could speed it up and skip through. I mean, if Charlie's in the background, he could probably give us timestamps. But Arwen does the channel thing.
Scott. No, Charlie did leave a timestamp. I'll go and have a look. He left it somewhere on the Shills chat. I'll go and find it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
so we might have something
sounds
here.
Interesting.
It was about today's, so I know it's going to be this one, right? So here, I'll just trim it quick. Doesn't matter that the screen isn't wide enough to the left. I mean, he doesn't use it anyway. He just sits in that little thing. This guy's hilarious. If you've never seen
TikTok.
Oh, if you've never seen this guy, he's one of the most angry little fuckers there's ever been.
And one of the most pathetic as well.
Oh, yes. Some of the shit this guy says is properly ridiculous.
Okay. Charlie said go to 1317, about an hour.
Go to 1317 at about an hour. I don't understand how those numbers reconcile in any way.
Yeah, I'm not sure what 1317 is.
Yeah.
1 hour, 13 minutes and 17 seconds.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, he's not doing anything yet. Is it playing? Yeah. Oh, you can see his eyes moving. Oh, okay, he finally moved.
Supplies. Well, I think it's just electromagnetic sensitivity, right? The energy of the body. I think they have a sense for that, so they can literally see.
Okay, hold on. He says, no, I mean episode 13, 17. Seriously, he numbers them? Oh, okay, he really does. You're not kidding. Okay, so hold on a minute here.
Okay, not only does he number them, but he's had over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah.
This is somebody with way too much time on their hands.
Okay, and it
Well,
was
he
what?
just sits there and begs for money. He says, if you don't give me money, I'll quit. And it's like, can't we just pay you to quit?
Yeah, he says it's about an hour in, he said.
Yeah, I got it up at about like 58:30 here. So let's see where we're
Like,
at.
yeah, sure, why not? I mean, great, guys, just send me the ad and I'll just get a job and I'll leave this fucking show, yeah? If that is your solution, it's a great solution. Just get a job. Stop doing the show. Thanks, people with wrenches in my chat. You're like such great support.
That is awesomely pathetic.
Yeah.
People with wrenches, he's telling off his own
Fucking
moderators.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, he hates his subs.
I don't need to have my mind off my predicament. You fuck it.
Just point out
Not
the
the
expert in.
issue. Fucking volunteering is not gonna solve shit.
This is where people are trying to help him get a job, and he scoffs.
It's so funny.
His whole chat
Oh,
is
really,
giving him
Clutch?
ideas on how to make money.
People trying to help me, like somebody that's never spoken up before and literally just piped up for the very first time to tell me that shit. Yes, they're just trying to help me. Yes, that's how it works, right? I mean, it's not like I gave a 5-minute speech explaining how you shouldn't fucking get involved when you never even spoke up once. That's what trolls do. Yeah?
He's about to lose it. Bad.
I don't need tips from outsiders that never have spoken up. Fuck off!
You just need lots of money from your regulars so you can yell at people. Drinking piss.
The slurping dirt.
I'm the one looking for answers. No, I'm looking for financial support. I'm looking for support. Yeah?
Wow.
The conditions that I gave for this show to be able to run like 2 years ago. And I keep repeating it. That's what I'm looking for. I want to continue doing this show, but I'm not going to do it for free. Yeah? And if that means that all of you guys in my chat that have been around forever are then just gonna tell me, oh, maybe you could get a job there. That means, okay, Arwen, fuck off then. That's what that means, yeah? That's what you're saying. You're saying, yes, you're right. The show is a failure. We've been hanging around and chatting forever, but we can't support you. So it's a failure then. That's what that means, yeah? That's what that is.
Yeah, it is.
This guy needs a jacket with a real long set of sleeves, man.
Easy. Oh, yeah, it's easy. Easy money. Okay, sure. Well, send me the ad. Yeah? I'll take it. I'll take the job. I'll take the job. Send it to me. Send it to my email then.
Yeah, I'm with
I was asking for feedback. No, I was asking for feedback about what you disagree with me about when you're talking about me. Not about, oh, I want feedback, please tell me how to get a job. No, that's not what I want the fucking feedback about. I never wanted that. I hate talking about it. If I needed that, I'd...
Pause a sec.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah, what's kind of funny is there are other people on YouTube. Do you know what they do? they have a job and they put on a show.
No doubt. Everybody who does YouTube full time went full time after they had an actual life that was like, okay, look, they're kind of balancing even now. I might as well go for it. You don't just sit at home eating craft dinner, starving every day, yelling at people for more money. You pathetic fuck.
I think I can translate and summarize what he's saying is, I want to be a grifter, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, today he actually, sorry. I'll go ahead. Today he said something about, you know, the Flatsoid fundraiser from Nathan Oakley. He said, go ahead and give them a couple of dollars if you can, but don't take it out of your Arwen money. He said that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
something
my God.
about working, like the pandemic, I stopped working and I hadn't worked from like 2020 up until basically November of last year. And even though the time away from home, right, has been a major stressor, in some ways I feel a lot more relaxed having something to go and do every day rather than having all the time in the world to worry about how shitty the world is.
Them versus us in the chat's made a couple pretty funny videos about him. He's a fellow reluctant Arwen expert like myself.
Ah. Well, interesting.
Yeah,
if we're gonna
German Truth says that's the problem. Grifters need charisma.
Oh yeah, and this guy literally has all the charisma of roadkill. I mean, fuck.
I mean, the funny thing is, it does talk about how, you know, no one's supporting his channel. Now, Charlie, you've been watching him for quite a long time. His channel has looked the same. You know, he's got that stupid fucking arch thing. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What
that means? That means I'm too cheap to get a green screen, so I'll fucking do this instead.
Dungeons and Dragons is real, and I'm an oracle. That's what that means.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
I haven't been watching him for more than like a year, but if you go back to like the very beginning, his room is the exact same. Everything. Bed on the floor in the same spot. Everything. It's very sad.
It's toy crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the look of a man on income assistance, living in a single room with a shared bathroom and whatnot. And Big Wally down the way always gets a little shit on the seat because he just can't help it. You know?
Doesn't he live in some kind of like sheltered accommodation? He's got some weird setup there.
It's kind of like a hostel setup because he mentions his roommates and how he has a crush on one of them. He probably makes hair dolls when she leaves or whatever, or he.
Well, goes into the chat collecting their pubes.
Yeah, sometimes his chat will, when he's fucking screaming, will be like, "Don't your roommates care?" And he'll be like, "They're not here."
So that's why he does it in the morning, because they have jobs to go to.
It's not the morning, though. It's noon for him. The early bird is because he targets America, even though we're all Satanists. That's what he wants to watch his show. But early for him is 1 in the afternoon, yeah.
Wow.
Well, so he could work a bar at night or something. I mean, he's Dutch, so he could work on the corners, couldn't he? You know, just jacking off a few johns for a few quid.
Isn't that Far Cry 5 in the background?
No, it's been like that for way before Far Cry. It's been like that the entire time. And it gets dark as it goes. That's his effect. God, I know too much about this little fucking freak.
I don't think it's real. I think it's fake.
CGI.
Yeah, I was just... Well, here, let's play a little bit more. Let's watch. Is there more to this, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm not sure of the relation of the time and when it happens, but he gets so bad that his microphone won't pick him up because he's being so loud. And it's amazing.
Awesome. Okay, let's go.
Stop stop doing this show and I go to the fucking job office. And then I do that. I don't need fucking chat feedback on how to get another job. I need feedback about the ideas, about what I talk about. So that I don't get the impression that it's all for nothing, that you didn't even listen to me.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
I don't need feedback on how to get a job. I need feedback on my ideas.
There he goes.
Yep.
I wonder if he's even capable of a real job.
Hell no. Imagine his resume. Job history, none. References, Nathan Oakley.
What's he doing now?
Oh, he does this.
Grindstone 90 indeed. Don't you get it yet? I need feedback on my ideas, not on how to get a fucking job. You hear me?
Here, hold on a minute here. I'm going to redo the grab so that people, if they want, can see the live chat.
No, I'm not having a good day, Neil deGrasse Tyson lies. I'm sick of people thinking they're helping me by telling me how to get a fucking job. You don't. It's not helping me. I just need support. I need feedback about the ideas that I talk about. Not on how to get a fucking job.
And PJ gives this guy money. PJ CNET pays for him for this shit.
Oh, wow. Come on, PJ.
This is the last week. I'm done. I'm done. This is the last week of Early Bird. Tomorrow's going to be the last show. I'm done here. I'm done. I'm done with all of this. I'm done with you.
How many times have you said that, Charlie?
Weekly.
Don't let the door hit you, man.
Yeah, so pause real quick, Dick. He's just threatened to quit, and he's been doing it for the last hour, and then he gets over $100 in PayPals, and he's happy again in less than 20 minutes.
Oh my God,
fine.
really?
Like nothing happened. Yeah.
Wow.
You see, I'm looking at this image here with the arch. It just looks like a tunnel. He just comes across as the angriest character in Thomas the Tank Engine.
Down.
Arwen has been stuck in a tunnel.
Living under a bridge, right?
If all the trolls left his show, there'd be like 3 people left.
There was an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine. I remember this because my kids used to watch it. Where I think it was like one of the ones like the really angry train, like Gordon or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but he was inside a tunnel and they bricked him up.
Yeah. I know that one too, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at here. I'm just thinking all these, like, you know, pay more money, and you can start seeing the bricks appearing, and you can just brick him up inside.
I think that's when George Carlin was on there.
No, we had Ringo Starr. Shut up.
I want to see this transition with the money thing, so we have to let this keep playing. But go ahead, Commander. Sorry.
Wouldn't it be funny if one of us actually took a screenshot of him and just like of that, and just like bricked it up and said got in a real life, or something like that.
Okay, Dick, if you're gonna let this play though, maybe you could crank up the speed a bit.
Well, I tell you what we can do. If me and Dick can talk in the background and I can figure it out, what I can do is if people like send in super chats to our show, more and more bricks will be added until it's just like a little crack at the top. You can just hear a little voice coming out. We could do that.
I could actually do that. I could actually do that. Okay, so here, let's play him a bit more and see how it goes. I got him at 1.25 speed now, so if he doesn't get to it soon enough, we'll speed him up again here.
Next time I'll have better timestamps for you. has not changed his shirt in 2.5 months.
So anybody in chat that's gonna suggest any kind of alternative career is gonna be instantly banned now. Everyone, and that includes wrenches. I don't want fucking feedback on how to get a goddamn job. You hear me?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you could speed
That's
him up.
not
That'd be
what
okay.
I do this show for. Don't you see how insulting that is?
Wow. No, it's
no point in my feedback. Really? So what about, so you didn't pay attention then? You didn't pay attention to my show. There's nothing, no feedback to give. It's no point then, Orinoco Wumble. Okay, goodbye, Borders boy. You obviously didn't listen.
Is that a disco medallion or something like that?
It's a handmade thing that he made.
No feedback on fucking jobs. You hear me? No more.
It says, if found, please return to...
I want feedback on my ideas. My ideas, the things that I talk about on my show. I want support. Financial support. Not words to tell me how to attain money. I need just money. I don't need words on how to attain money.
Get a job.
Yeah, Steamy Travel, it's a decent idea. Once I stop doing a live show, yeah, then sure, I could do whatever. I could do whatever I want. I could do everything with my time. I could get a job. I could forget about all this shit. And I probably wouldn't even want to. Why, if I actually got a stable income and I didn't have to deal with nagging gamma faggot trolls anymore every day, why the hell would I even want to come back, Steamy Traveler?
Yeah.
Why? Why would I want to come back?
That's when I report him. That's how I got him a strike.
Yeah, you know, it would be great if people would send a couple $1,000s a month to me for doing my live streams. But I'm realistic enough to realize that's not going to happen unless I actually put some effort into my channel.
Oh, my friendship? Yeah, well, too bad then.
And he actually said he puts the picture by the microphone on purpose because of trolls. He's getting bricked up, Tetris.
We should send this to him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a great time doing this.
It's more like Minecraft, not Minecraft.
Watching the princess is funny.
He's looking stressed. He sensed it and he shut up.
It's a riveting show, it really is. I mean, no, I don't see why he doesn't get so much support.
Maybe if he just said, if you send me money, I'll get bricked up, he'd make a lot more money, wouldn't he?
Somebody in his chat did one of those gift membership things to 5 people. And he goes, that's great and all, but I'd rather have PayPal.
Wow.
What are we going to talk about today? Nothing. We're going to talk about how I will not be doing a show this Friday if I don't get support. That's what we're going to talk about.
Can't see me.
Want to talk about Oakley? Sure, fine. You want to talk about other flat earthers? Fine. Talk about whatever you want, except freaking job shit. Yeah, I don't need your fucking advice on how to get another job than doing this.
All right, DK, he's bricked in. I've never played Minecraft live on stream before.
This is awesome, and we should send it to him to let him know how to make money on Super Chats.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe he could just do a show where he sells the individual bricks for $10 a piece for people to cover him over. See how long it takes.
Here, let's speed him up a little bit more and just see how much we can milk this for now.
But wait, Dick. We had like stupendous information in the chat from PJCnet. He said he did an interesting show the following day. Good subjects. Brilliant. What a review.
So
PJ was in there agreeing with him denying shootings today, so PJ can do one.
Oh, that's not a good look. That's never a good look. Ouch. Well, let's see. I swear to God, that's got to be a glass of urine straight from allegedly Dave's personal fucking tap. But let's let him go and see what comes out.
Let the maggot cry.
Hey, Dilwis Watson.
And we have to finish it off by once we get them covered up, just Chip.
You're gonna go on strike for one day? No, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Gadget Inspector. If I don't get financial support before the end of Friday, I'm going to leave and I will not come back. Don't worry, Stasmoretz, whatever, man.
There you go. Do one of those videos of him that, you keep adding bricks, and every time you put in another brick, he talks a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So I want money. Yeah. Through PayPal.
Oh, also,
it's going to have to be at least $50. At least.
You know, Fight the Flat Earth puts like a clown face on JM Truth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we should do him a favor.
Dude, I even get a bit fired up at time, so.
Do some face tracking for him, and put an actual grown-up adult mustache on him.
He said it's Chinese looking. Looks like a Chinese wizard, and the girls love it.
The topic is send me freaking PayPal or I'm gone. Yeah, I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done with this shit. I am done.
What do you mean?
And you being is not going to make me come back. You hear?
He's never met a girl.
He said they fucking find him attractive. It's amazing.
Yeah, sure they do.
Can I pay you to leave? Yeah, you
can. I locked him up.
You can leave.
We have a hand up.
All right, thank you.
Okay, here, let me pause it.
Thank you very much. We have a super chat from Rodent No Last Name for $2 American. Says, we don't need no education. Thank you so much. It's brilliant.
Good super chat, Rodent. Thanks.
And I do like the bricks. That's awesome. And I like the cage. It's very good.
It wasn't the last Despicable Me movie, but it was that child.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm trying to remember the child star who grew up, and he had a mustache like that, and he was like, "I'm so groovy, cool, man. I got the disco," and that's what he reminds me of.
His ponytail's hanging on by a thread. It's hair tied up from the sides.
I'm not saying he's cool. I'm saying he's trying to be cool in a very stupid way.
Oh, this guy's loser bait from beginning to end. It's just terrible.
But there's something wrong with YouTube because somehow I can smell him. It doesn't smell good.
Over 2 months in the same shirt since it turned to summer. Same shirt. That used to be white.
Oh, wow. That's nasty.
Oh, ew.
God.
Ew.
You know what happens to his underwear, right? He just takes it to the window
after 3
months and blows on it, flies away like dandelions.
No, listen to this, though. One time, a few times, he said he had a tooth chip fall out. He said he has a pile of tooth chips. I mean...
that
goes next to the hair dolls of his roommate. In a little cedar chest that he calls Arwen's love box or some shit.
There's a Quantum Degreaser in this chat says, have you seen Rachy, all those fucking zeros Arwen video? No. There's another step in the rabbit hole, maybe, right?
Yeah, that's a fake Rachy. He's made a couple of funny ones too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not sure we could show that unless we were doing promotion on purpose, which we could do. I mean, you know. So should we let him go a little more? We've got him sped up to what now? 1.75. We'll give him what, a minute or two, and then go for full speed.
Sure, there's not much of it left until he turns nice again.
That's what I want to get to, is when he just goes, oh, I have money. Wow, wait a minute. I'm a happy man. I just can't wait to see this.
I'll just keep it sitting there, because if it's not going to be a total of 50 by the end of Friday, I'm going to send it all back and I'm going to leave.
I can't believe he's
let
literally...
all PayPal donations sit there in PayPal, and if by the end of Friday it's not over 50 euros, I'm going to leave.
He's putting a monetary
will not come back.
ultimatum on people.
Wow.
Well, does anybody believe for
But I
a minute
really
he's
appreciate
going
the
to
gesture.
refund any of the
You have
money?
been very supportive.
No.
Oh.
No way.
Excuse me, Snazmoretz? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't present original content? Excuse me? Where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been, buddy? Dude, I have like...
Well, sorry, but, you know, all we've seen so far is an angry man bitching for other people's money. So,
Oh, he rarely ever talks about Flat Earth. It's just defending himself and trolls.
Wow.
Tons of original content. I brought tons of original conception to the table that over the years have integrated and even standardized. What the hell are you talking about? I don't present original content. I have original content. I have a lot of ideas that are very original content.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What am I doing that nobody else is doing? Laying out detailed spirit mechanical systems that are universal. Clarify fractal thinking like nobody else in the world. Yeah? Nobody else in the world. Not even freaking...
Pause that. What did he say? He's bringing spiritual mechanical... What did he say?
What the fuck does that mean?
His motto is spiritual, mechanical, abstract, fractal thinking, and yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Spirit science?
You just don't get it, DK. He's too far advanced.
I know what it means. It means he's a home talk proctologist who fucking loves his job.
He
his own puppet.
his ass for a living?
He's what he has is a Klingon removal service, and he's sharpened his teeth to be able to filter them from any hairy ass that he's ever been asked to. $4.99.
Oh, Dick, please, I just ate.
You know, Purple, he'd do it again, too.
Okay, here, let's let him babble a little more.
Freaking professional psychiatrists and freaking CIA teachers and shit, yeah? That's what I do. I have insight that is unparalleled. It is unparalleled. And I can challenge anybody. I will challenge anybody to prove me wrong, other than being a troll piece of shit in chat trying to gaslight everybody, yeah? That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you won't debate.
Well, being unparalleled when you're going completely the wrong direction isn't necessarily good.
Okay, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I don't want to scream tomorrow on my show either. I totally agree with that. Whoa. Okay. Well, I guess I am going to be doing a show after this Friday.
Go.
Who is that? It's somebody watching, but who is that? Somebody sent me a pretty sizable amount, but I don't know who that is. I think
don't say their name, idiot.
I don't want to say the name because I don't want to like reveal the name. Maybe it's somebody that doesn't actually speak up in chat, but is that you? CM?
Daddy?
Is that you, Five Roads?
Oh my God.
And Suzanne, yeah, I noticed. Guys, thank you so much, man. I do feel now like a bit of a baby that's just screaming until mommy just gives it what it wants. But for fuck's sake, what else are you going to do, you know, as a baby? Oh, okay.
Get a job.
If you're just willing to just say your name out loud like that. And yes, I know by just giving out an analogy, I just made a whole bunch of trolls squirt really hard.
Okay, can I point out that not only is he one of the dumbest human beings to walk the planet, but the people giving him money are dumber. There's no excuse for this. It fucking worked. He's about to go and get some alcohol and maybe some pot or something and a couple of boxes of Kraft Dinner and a little thing of milk to make the sauce and come home and then start screaming in 3 days when the food runs out and the cigarettes and shit don't carry him through or whatever the fuck,
Maybe they're sending him the money ironically.
He's sending him the money so that he doesn't actually ever get forced to grow up and be productive. Kind of like putting him in a prison, kind of like what we just did.
Yeah, it could be somebody's just having so much fun trolling him they don't want him to go away.
Graham Price in the chat says, PJCnet, listen to what Dick is saying. He is talking about you. Oh, God. This is too funny. I tell you, DK, building the brick wall there, that was a great idea.
I love him peeking out of there.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Oh, man. So, shall we let him go a bit more? Because we want to see the full transformation before we move on, right?
Yeah, you should have hit the good bit now.
Yeah, exactly. This is the meat we wanted to finish with, just to watch the full psychosis in action and get the 360 circle. Okay, here we go.
Just a baby screaming. That's what they think. Feels a bit weird though. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think I was going to get it. I really didn't, because it's been so dry that I'm just thinking you guys are literally all going bankrupt and you're just trying to survive yourself. So I feel almost guilty even asking all that. Virtually, but I need to, because I just can't continue doing this this is going to happen. Today's show, the way it happened, that's going to happen if I'm in stress over financial shit. Oh no, how am I going to, how much of a toll is my debt going to give me? Fines, great. They're looking forward, because debt here brings you fines. It makes you pay more money. That's how fucking disastrous the situation is, really. So, yeah, you guys really helped me out. I got way past the 50 marker, so I'm at 80, 83. I really want to thank you guys. I did not expect that. And now I feel kind of stupid for being so pissed off. But yeah, I don't know. What else am I going to do?
That wasn't pissed off.
Right? If I'd even, dude, there's so much shit in the background that I can't even talk about it. I am in deep trouble, universally. I'm probably medically. I feel that I'm.
Oh, now, okay, this is where he starts laying in the excuses for his behavior, because now he doesn't have the attitude because he has money to go and do whatever he needs to do in life. This is ridiculous. Holy
day to day to day. Monday, he'll be broke again.
And that whole thing, stress and so on and blah, blah. This is how the show's going to be if I'm stressed and whatnot. Holy fuck, man. Seriously, that's just not how it works. You don't get to, rag on people like you just did and force them out of $100 or whatever, and then expect your little channel to ever do anything I've got it all blocked with bricks. He's got 2.4 thousand subscribers, and this was July 28th stream, and he's got 569 views. So all in, that's not exactly terrible numbers, and he shouldn't be screaming at people. He should actually be doing something that makes people want to support. I could never be that person.
Yeah.
I could never do that.
Yeah, you got to do some interesting topics that make people want to, come and check next week what you were doing.
I mean, if the end result is you end up on a show like ours being pointed and laughed at, it's just a terrible, right?
PJC, but Professor Phil Bell sent him money. Which I don't agree with, but anyway.
If Professor Phil sent him money, it was only to keep him trapped like this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what Professor does, Professor does. It's not for us to judge. And, there might have been somebody who was like, oh, my God, this guy needs serious help. I'll send him $20 with a little note that says, hey, I really think you got to look into things and so on in the background and, tried to make an effort. But who knows, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I think Professor Bell did it because just out of the kindness of his heart. He's like that. So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he is a very kind man. He goes into Oakley's and hardly ever loses his cool with anybody, even when they're throwing shit at him.
I know. It's crazy,
He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. So, yeah. That explains it all right there.
His temperament, he must have been an outstanding parent. Wow.
There's a handful of people who send me money for my channel, and I still can't figure out why.
Yeah, well, we get a decent amount of members and stuff, and we don't really ever, I don't even think anybody on the channel knows what we're supposed to be fulfilling with those member rules. And people get it, like we're a live show. We don't have videos to show you ahead of time and stuff, and when we have random after show hangouts, anybody's welcome to join. There's not much we can offer that way. It's just people that want to support because they like the channel. They know it. We know it. Nobody pretends otherwise. But here, we're kind of done with this one now, right? So,
yeah.
Should we go to his channel? Here, I got to take the bricks away and stuff.
Yeah,
then.
clear the bricks, but have them ready.
Yeah. Yeah, though the way I built that, it's totally, it's possible, right? No problem. So let's see. We'll go to his channel.
Well, if you're just looking for some stupid, apparently Spirit Science has put out a few things recently.
Spirit Science, okay.
Thanks for the Arwen fund, though, guys. I feel like I earned that. Yeah.
Okay, Chris Durham got me. He said they're sending me money so I can buy a rhyming dictionary.
Which Spirit Science am I looking for? Does anybody know the avatar?
Yeah, the top guy that. Yeah, looks
this one.
Like a rag. Yep, looks like a rag puppet.
These.
Yep, this guy.
Okay.
Never seen any of it.
Oh. Yeah, he gets into a lot of the ancient alien stuff and, aligning your chakras to have the energy flow and reveal the truths of the universe to you.
Oh, God, really?
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you guys aren't familiar with him.
It does sound familiar, but... Oh, yeah. Donna Neil Donna says, Spirit Science, the bane of Sir Six's existence. That's how I know the name. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I am familiar then. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Which one should we do then?
Well, like everything else, just grab one at random.
Yeah, okay. So here.
I felt
Why muted
dress up
again?
for this occasion. Hello. This is a video. And I'm just going to start talking. Now, I put a lot of heart and care into every single thing that I make. But in my own journey of trying to make Spirit Science as best as I possibly could have, I destroyed myself. That story has already been shared in another video where I used the Patchman motion capture, put him in a little portal. But part of my own evolution is understanding that I am called to be far more than just an animator, just a guy who makes cartoons for the enjoyment of the collective body of consciousness, and hopefully moves us forward towards a more harmonious and prosperous future for us all. The truth is, there's only one thing that I'm interested in now, and that thing is self-realization.
Well, hold on, dude. You made
I've actually never seen him live before. I didn't know he was ever on
leads
camera.
to internal, everlasting peace, happiness, and harmony. And in my learning and in my journeying and working, I've come to know part of my own soul as the ascended master that it is.
What? I've come to know my own soul as the ascended master that it is. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I've never seen him do one live before. I've always seen him do it with the cartoon.
He's interesting. He's talking in ways where I know they're English words, but the way they're put together aren't really working for me.
Yeah.
No. Don Giovanni had a good comment in the chat. Spirit Science, the space Jew guy who's an admitted rapist. Oh dear Lord. That's not
wow.
good.
Really?
Ouch. Yeah, that's not good.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
God.
wear
Worse than
that bit
regular
either.
BS.
Who dressed him that morning?
Arwen.
Yeah. This guy is so out there. Yeah, he definitely is in it.
Well, if he's that dirty of a piece of shit, maybe we should find somebody else here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that part of it. Like I said, I've just only seen him doing the cartoons and claiming things like that the pyramids were some type of energy source.
PJ CNET even defending this guy in the chat. God, he has no scruples at all. At all.
Oh.
Oh dear.
PJ, for the sake of belief, you will defend that man? Like, oh,
He goes
dude,
into
that's
that
rough.
awake souls cesspit, and they make fun of him in the chat, and he just stays there and acts like it's not happening.
Shall we bring
Wow.
up a video of what's his fucking name now? Just suddenly gone blank. Never mind.
Oh, come on, really?
I have literally gone blank. Oh God, what was his name? The radio DJ that we had over here in the country, the fucking paedophile. Oh my God.
No, we don't want to promote people like that. Stop.
No. What I was going to say was we would put up a video of that up, and then PJ would say he's such a great guy as well. Do you know what I mean? This is like PJ is just like so ready to just to defend anybody, no matter how shitty a character that they are. Yeah, I just don't understand PJ. You're just a fucking nut.
Sometimes. Here, I've got his little subscriptions thing up. Should we check one of his subscribers? He's got, who's Dilly Gill? Anybody know?
Nope.
Chris Berry?
Chris Berry's a flat earth
He's a clown.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a complete clown. The other I don't know. I haven't heard of them. I
We know
know.
Dubé and Rachie.
Yep. No,
If
both
Amy
of
hasn't
them.
heard of them, they're not very big because she wades in the cess as much as I do.
Yeah, so always looking for things. It's oh my god. Yeah, some of the stuff I've listened to, it's oh my god. But it's not good.
So what about Research Flat Earth? Should we try that one?
Sure. That one looks like it might be good.
Well, if they're doing serious research, yeah, we should look into that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it will be. Last post was a year ago.
Oh.
That's okay, but why is one of his thumbnails Weird Al?
I don't get it. Look at this. It's the by Caravan, so that must be a song, and there's this people singing, and this is some kind of weird WWE thing. The hell's going on?
What are you talking about, Dick? This is science.
Yeah, there's no research here. You know.
I know. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. What I don't want to
Afraid
play
pick
some.
anything at random. You never know what they're gonna fucking say.
Yeah, I don't want to play a song of theirs. I don't want to,
Yeah.
See, like they all,
Because we all know the common denominator with all these conspiratards is just being absolutely disgusting human beings.
Yeah.
How about that one in the middle? The globe is a lie. It's time to kick the ball away. Or is that just going to be another song?
Let's try it.
Sleep, debunk the globe, repeat. Eat, sleep,
Wow.
Once you go flat, you don't go back. Got a bunch.
Yeah.
Really tripping if I get laughed.
Yeah, no, I'm
Nope.
I'm not having that.
Yeah, I'll listen to most music, but not a fan of rap at all.
And this is just there's no research here. Why did you name your channel that and then just become a blithering idiot instead? Right? I don't understand. But let's go to their channel list. Oh, there's some channels. All right. Where do we go next? Globebusters, everything they do is like 7 hours long and just fully yelling and screaming.
Oh, and they're obnoxious anyway. That's the one with Bob Super Noodle Doodle in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's ODD TV. There's
He's
Let's see
often
what
I
he's
don't
done.
recognize. Yeah.
Let's see what OGD's done recently.
Yeah. He's a complete idiot.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
5 months ago.
Yeah. Isn't that
You gotta wonder how many of these guys just get tired of lying or whatever and just pop, poof, gone, nothing.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well,
You want to see the last one? Sorry, Purple, go ahead.
Sure.
No, just as you were saying that YouTube has stopped promoting these channels, so it could be that a lot of them are giving up just because they're not being able to attract an audience anymore.
Well, yeah,
we
look
are
at
the
this.
Shills. We are the Shills. Maybe we should shill their channel out a little bit.
Yeah.
Give them some help.
I refuse to go to like Odyssey and all those other bit shoots and all those cesspools. I'm not doing it.
BitChute is one of the worst too. That one I call poop shoot because it's all comes out of there is just complete and pure and utter poop. Those people are not just grub muffin levels; they're like turd muffin level.
Oh yeah,
they're bad. A lot of medical misinformation. A lot of alien lizard people.
Shit! Why are we going there?
Well, that's what we're gonna have to start doing, right? You know.
I think so. We're gonna have to start trolling BitChute or poop shoot. Ugh. Because
it's a scary thought.
It is, but
BitChute isn't live streams, right, Amy? It's like just like videos.
Yeah, it's pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah, most of it's pre-recorded that I know of. Yeah.
Yeah, because PJ's always recommending all these fucking platforms I've never heard of. And
BitChute for a while, a lot of people were saying it was a place to go since YouTube was going down the drain. And it was kind of like, as more information came out about it, not many people with any kind of a reputation wanted to be there.
Right.
I mean, not being funny, but I've heard that an awful lot in my YouTube years is, oh yeah, YouTube is strangling us. Everybody go to this site, and everybody goes there. They upload their videos. They get like 5, 10, maybe 15 views.
That's right.
And then they just like leave it again.
The sad reality is arguing against YouTube being a platform that really works is like saying, well, I've made the greatest sitcom back in 1985, but there's no way I'm going to take it to the big 3 American stations because fuck that. I'm going to take it to PBS. Okay, you get no money then. You get no viewers. Nobody even knows you exist. But, it's the same thing. You can't deny the fact. I mean, Linus Tech Tips has his own site called Floatplane where they do video uploads and all kinds of stuff. And it's subscriber based and everybody pays. And even him, he still puts more stuff on YouTube because that's where the fucking bills are paid, Yeah,
they just put videos on YouTube and then direct people to Floatplane.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny.
Thing is, don't forget that most of these people, these fucking flat earthers have got shitty views on their channels. People like Arwen and people like that. Originally they'd have been walking up and down the streets with a sandwich board saying, the end of the earth is nigh. And all they've done is just got digital.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out.
Well, yeah, YouTube has just given them a much larger potential audience than they could have ever had otherwise.
That's right.
Yeah, and they just get pissed off if they don't get it. Because they feel
PJC
like
just said that's where free speech is. Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Free
They
speech.
assume that if they set up a YouTube channel that they should just get thousands of subscribers overnight.
Yeah.
Free speech, my ass. Fucking TikTok takes like 80% of the donations that go in while you're live. I don't know if it's still the case, but it was like a year ago. Like, yeah, free speech. Oh, yeah, that's free.
Yeah, well, TikTok's run by the Chinese government. You know that.
Yeah,
I know, and that's just everything I want on my phone right now. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. You can get into the deep guts of my Android phone and get all that great information that, apps can hook into. Yes, Chinese government, welcome to my phone. Are you fucking kidding? Fuck no.
that's right. I'm only going to be spied on by my own government, not anyone else's.
Got to draw the line somewhere, right? But,
Hey, it's the FBI or nothing. I won't even put up with the CIA doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. MI6.
I don't mind my government checking up on me. They'll go, there'll be like a papers going around in Parliament next week. DKG had cheesecake this week.
Well, yeah, but when you've got Aston Martin staking out, or when you've got MI6 staking out your house and lovely Aston Martins and stuff, the way they do it, that's pretty cool.
Liam Wakefield in the chat. Check that out, Dick.
Free speech? What about the dickheads who tell Dawson to moderate his language on Thursdays? Oh, fuck, did you see that?
Yeah, if anybody tried to stake out my place in an Aston Martin or any car in a comparable price range, that would just be giving them away right there. It'd be just like a huge neon sign in this neighborhood.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine back in the day if Magnum PI was really a fucking private investigator? You can't follow people in a red Ferrari because everybody's looking at it. It's hilarious.
Around where I live, if the cars are not sit on a pile of bricks, then it's obviously suspicious.
So what should we do? Should we play a little bit of ODD here? Just to see what these idiots are talking about?
Might as well. We've got a pretty low bar tonight.
Triple the power.
Yeah. Whoa.
Triple the information. Triple the possibilities.
Why is this sounding like an infomercial?
It sounds like they're selling a sex service.
Triple the truth.
Triple the nipples.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Triple Truth podcast.
Wow.
The truth.
Truth in the name, always bollocks.
That's right.
I'm wondering how you can have triple the truth.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is ODD, and we're back with episode 9 of the Triple Truth Oddcast. This week, we got Eddie Bravo in the house, man. I'm super excited about this show.
Jesus.
So let's get it on, man. We'll stick around on YouTube for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to take off to Rockfin because we're going to have some big boy talk. What's going on, Eddie? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. How you guys doing?
Excellent. Better now, man. Good to have you on the show.
Thank
I
you.
get punched in the head for a living. The earth
What
is
have you been up
flat.
to lately, Eddie? What's been going on in your world?
Just trying to survive in California, man. Just keeping an eye out on all, the goddamn. Oh, we can't say that, right?
That's all right.
All right, and we're off to Rockfin. We'll see you guys later.
We're good.
Exactly.
We're good. We're good.
We'll
What bullshit?
We'll take it easy on YouTube a little bit. We could talk about whatever, but pretty much.
I almost moved.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing wrong with swearing and keeping a show monetized. It's just repeated aggressive swearing, like, when everybody's had a few drinks on an after show that fucks you up. It's just not true. I'm sorry, but I have the goddamn YouTube records to prove it. You fucking liars. I hate that excuse. I hate that. What they're trying to do is make sure that they get into the highest thing of the rankings, to make sure they truly get into the best possible position they can be in. That's what they're doing, right? It's about the ads and the auction and how much they go for and stuff. It's bullshit. But anyway, you want me to let it play?
You're the captain.
Well, I'll give it a bit more here.
I almost moved to Florida. Took my family out there. We checked out Tampa. Was ready to go, man. We're like, fuck this. Like last October.
Yeah.
And then we got to the point where we're like, okay, let's just wait to the bitter end. Let's just wait till California that we have no choice and we're like forced to flee because we had hope, you know. And it seems like it's all falling apart now, you know. So.
Pretty soon, Snake Plissken is going to drop in and start riding around on a motorcycle.
Yeah. So,
well, hey, you know the shit's ending in California, right? So
today,
I guess it's on to the next. It's on to the next thing, right? We'll see. They could leave it alone for a while, though.
You know, for years we've been talking about New World Order, and we wanted, you know, to.
Is it just me, or do these guys suck? Aimee has a better idea.
Yeah, they suck balls. For years we've been talking about New World Order. Well, where is it, fucker?
David White is here. Enough said.
Right. How about this one? Flat Earth, the Tom and Jerry satellite charade. Okay, you didn't ask for it, but you're getting it.
Well, go. Yeah, well, anything he says is bollocks, so go for it.
Yeah. Oh, he's quiet. Okay, hold on. I'll turn him up.
Look, NASA has two satellites, apparently, chasing each other around the Earth, tracking the distance between themselves to measure gravitational anomalies. Their nicknames
It's a
are
pantomime.
Tom and Jerry. You literally can't make this shit up. I'll tell you. And
Well,
people
you can.
will believe this, Tosh. And people will defend it. Even though.
Is he talking about his own bullshit? I'm confused now because everything he just said applies to his own channel.
Yeah. Well, what's his argument? That NASA engineers can't have a sense of humor or use pop culture references?
Yeah,
I know exactly. There was one of the lunar modules was called Snoopy, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't say
they want us to believe that Tom and Jerry are in the skies. Pantomime.
Oh, what a fuck. Okay, let's let him keep going. This is going to get entertaining because it's going to be one of those, he's just so exasperated that people are as dumb as us. That's what's coming.
No, we've proven week in, week out the globe is impossible and space is just a silly production for the naive.
Well, he hasn't.
They continue to mock these individuals who believe in this fairy tale that is space and the globe. With stories like this, satellites called Tom and Jerry, chasing each other around a scientifically impossible globe. Fucking insane. Sure enough, it's been two missions, Grace, which was the original 2 satellites, and now Grace FO, which is 2 more satellites. So the mission is basically continuing, supposedly, to this day. Let's say, first of all, Grace, and then the second mission, Grace FO, which we get to see in all its CGI glory here. What's the cost of this, in fact? Bear with me. So I've got a figure of $430 million, but I think that figure is for the second mission, the Grace FO, which is the mission that's going on at the moment. So I don't think that figure includes the first mission, which, let's say, because that was the early noughties, let's say that's about $300 million. So that's approximately $300 million, and most definitely in this instance for the second mission, $430 million. So
Pause a
pretty
second.
big bucks.
Yeah, because one of the things flat earthers do, they love to claim that NASA is stealing money from people because space is fake, and therefore they don't need the money because they're just stealing it and snorting it up their noses and hiring hookers. So now he's complaining about the NASA budget when they're telling you what they're spending that money on.
And he's the one that said it. You can't make this shit up.
No, you're not making it up. You're reading it from Google. What this is called is research. You're finding stuff out and then just like looking at them, saying, "Well, this can't be right. It's a fucking pantomime," like Charlie says. Yeah, Leo, just shut up and grow up, you fucking moron.
And you know, we're calling him Leo. It's Level Earth Observer.
Yeah, Leo is basically what it ends up being his nickname. A bit like how NASA scientists can give nicknames to satellites.
And of course, PJC's like, he has some good exposures. Right.
Yeah.
Exposing himself to the neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll let him go a bit more here then.
And then we look for some evidence of these spacecraft in an environment that we know is scientifically impossible, orbiting something that we know is scientifically impossible. And of course,
he says that all the time at the end of every sentence.
Very expensive cartoons. So you get a firework display, expensive cartoons, and data which no doubt comes from balloons and high altitude planes. It's just, and the fact they've called this Tom and Jerry is absolute mockery. Literally. Absolute mockery. What's this? So all we've got is cartoons. I've just noticed this. What's this? 15 years of grace, 2 satellites. So this is discussing the first mission. 137 miles apart. 3,400 gigatons Greenland. Ice loss measured. 1,550 gigatons Antarctica. So if any real life measurements are being done, it's obviously not being done by cartoon satellites orbiting a scientifically impossible ball.
No, it's not. It's not being done by cartoon satellites. It's being done by actual satellites. Just because you've got cartoon images does not mean that the satellites aren't real, you fucking numpty.
I know. Oh my God. We had a member chat come through there. I wonder if Amy's handy and we can make sure we're caught up. Maybe not. She might not be. It happens.
No, sorry.
Standy.
My computer. I hate this thing. All right, let me see. There was we did have a member chat from So Fucking Sleepy. I love that name. Who are the wusses now? People afraid to wear a mask? Very good. Yes, thank you so much. I love it.
So, what do we do with Leo? Should we wait a minute. Oops.
Send him to the sun to investigate CMEs.
Well, why don't we speed him up to 2, because then he'll speak like a human, right? That would be one improvement. And we can it's fine, my way it's 5:38, the clock on the wall there is Pacific time. So, and we do want to end by the 2-hour mark. We could play after if anybody's into it. We'll figure it out, but we want to play just a bit more of them before we end up, round table in this shit. I do believe the idea of just following the rabbit hole works, but next time we do it, we have to have a starting point ready, because wow, it took a bit to find one.
We need a crumb trail for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. So here, let me kick it in a bit more. Everybody, make sure your brain is in gear, because we're going to have a hell of a turn on Leo when we're done.
Obviously, any real data comes from high altitude planes, the BB-57, NASA's planes, which they also use for NOAA, the U-2, in this instance the ER-2, which again NASA and NOAA use, and the many weather balloons that get released across the Earth every single day. Here's your WB-57, high altitude, what used to be a reconnaissance but is now used as a science laboratory, high altitude, which NASA and NOAA use and various other companies use and hire. 1950s plane used by a space giant, as in NASA, yet they're dependent on 1950 planes, balloons, and U-2 spy planes. Here's our U2 spy planes, which is known as the ER2, which is an updated version, bigger wingspan, able to go a little bit higher. And of course, as I've highlighted many other times, a lot of the high altitude footage which they sight from space is shot from high altitude planes with a curved lens, of course. And of course, we've got our balloons, which NASA and NOAA are incredibly dependent on to get their data, along with the planes, which I've just highlighted. Any real world data comes from planes and balloons. The cover story, of course, is the satellites orbiting a scientifically impossible ball. Lots of money being made here out of this lie. And of course, I don't know where that money goes. But of course, we certainly know what the narrative is to push the globe lie by getting people to think.
You just said where the money goes.
But
looked
did you
it
hear
up
it
and
there?
read it.
He's saying all of this money is being wasted to push the globe lie. Not one of these people who say that as their big, obvious, this is what's going on wrap up has ever explained why lying about a flat earth being a globe somehow gives a small group of people power over us all. I mean, it wouldn't change my life at all. Get up, go to work, take care of my son, blah, blah, yada, yada, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? What?
Yeah, I'm afraid that they're hiding God is actually the best explanation they've come up with.
It is. And it still doesn't make sense because
When the same government doesn't charge churches taxes. Great logic.
Yeah, and God has been doing a pretty good job of hiding himself for centuries. So he doesn't need any help from us.
Dude, he was parting seas and blah, blah, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm my tie, see the umbrella. I'm on vacation, right?
Hey, if people had seen you sacrifice your own kid, wouldn't you go into hiding?
do you think thousands and thousands of years ago, in biblical times, there were some people who were going, right, God, we're going to play hide and seek, and someone started counting 1, 2, and God's running off, and God's gone and hidden behind a tree, and he's still fucking there, wondering where everybody's. Yeah, they still haven't found me. Fucking idiots.
He's hiding on Pluto. We were getting too close, and that's why he had to guess to believe it's not really a planet.
He's playing hide and seek with Sasquatch. Together, they're the best team of all time.
I thought that was Neil and Bob they were playing, but hey, maybe I wasn't watching.
They're on holiday to visit Nessie as well, so there we go.
Just to wrap up how disgusting these people are, Arwen said today that Sandy Hook was satanic parents killing their own kids.
Whoa!
I forgot to throw that in there when we were going at it with him.
Oh,
yeah.
That's disgusting.
He needs to shut the fuck up.
And PJC agreed about
pro-Putin.
crisis actors too. Sorry.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah. Well,
PJ,
at least Alex
you're a piece of
Jones
shit.
did lose every one of those lawsuits.
Sorry to bring it down. It's just in case anybody in the chat was wishy-washy about conspiratards. Clear that up.
Yeah.
No, but you're right though, Charlie, because we do talk about this as far as flat Earth is concerned. That it is like the entry drug into conspiracy and bollocks. And for fuck's sake, the Earth isn't flat. It's round. We know it's round. Everybody knows it's round. But still, they'll quite happy go down to this rabbit hole. Oh, the Earth is flat, and therefore everybody's lying. The government lies to us, and everybody's fucking lying to us. And they just lose themselves into this weird shit where they become utter fucking despicable human beings.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why we get angry about it. People, flat earthers say, "Why do you care? Why do you care?" This is why we care.
This is why we care.
This is because you become despicable fucking human beings. This is why we care.
Because they become subhuman at that point. Because not only do they go into the conspiracies where everything is fake, they also go into the conspiracies that the anti-vax ones. You get those who trash people with people in their families with autism and it's just disgusting. And these people should be damned ashamed of themselves. The virus is fake. What they're doing when they do this stuff and they deny all these things and they deny that, that the virus is real, and they don't have to wear a mask, they don't have to do anything for, public health and stuff like that. They're killing people when they do this crap. This
Any
is just the
unfortunate
worst
thing
thing
that causes lots of death is fake. Everything.
Yes, exactly, because they're scared little wimps who just cannot face reality. The rest of us have to face reality and get up every day and still continue to do the things we need to do.
We have a hand up.
Yes, Commander.
I was just going to point out that I do have video of Arwen being a Putin-loving son of a bitch, and that's where it goes. All these conspiracies eventually lead to the anti-Semitic, let's tear down the existing world order to stop the new world order, which if you tear down the existing one, you've brought in a new world order, you dumbass.
Yep.
Yeah, like Arwen said, nukes were fake, Nagasaki was fake, COVID's fake. He said viruses aren't even real and can't be scientifically proven. That's where this shit takes you.
Well, and if the Illuminati have been running things from behind the scenes for hundreds or 1,000 years and they haven't taken over yet, I'm not convinced they're competent enough to be a threat.
Yeah.
And they're in charge of the countries, right? Even the unstable ones.
And there's a few. There's also there is a subset of society that are slightly susceptible to things, and it would be easy to lead them astray just because you've got a couple of videos up on the internet and you make a couple of points that on the face of it sound like they mean something, but if you have any background information you realize they're bullshit. And there's another reason to make sure that these conspiracist kind of people are stomped down. You can't just let it run and laugh. You do have to make sure that people realize how fucked up it is, because it can fuck with some people,
Yeah, and like PJ asked me why I even watch Arwen, and it's a good question. I mean, yeah, but that's like we all said. That's why we do this. I'm there to report that shit because I don't think it has any place in the world whatsoever.
He's an angry little fucker. Wow.
Well, you see, the thing is what Aimee was talking about. I mean, yeah, Aimee, you should just rolled and just gone on with that for a long time, because like we said, this is what we're angry about. And you got PJ in the chat. Yes. He just thinks it's a fucking game. It's all ha 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 ha. Yeah, science is all wrong. Earth is flat. Conspiracies are right. People are lying, and people are getting shot by their own bloody parents because satanic. Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. Grow up and just be part of the fucking human race like the rest of us. And
Exactly.
Sorry, and Aimee, I think you were saying in much kinder words, but yeah. But yeah, I think yeah, you should say more about it, because this is where we are. I mean,
well, it is where we are.
When we do this show, we make fun and we poke fun at these people, but behind it all, there is a serious issue, and it's shit.
World War II was caused by bullshit like this. The Thule Society, that's actually where a lot of the maps that Dubé gets his maps from. Stuff that the Thule Society, a German secret society that all the Nazis were a part of. It gets to that point.
I think we brought it full circle pretty well there.
Yeah, Hitler was very much obsessed with the occult and the idea that he'd be able to find ancient religious artifacts that would make his troops invincible.
They went looking for supermen, giants in Tibet, a country where most people are under 5, I think 2. They were batshit crazy. They had an idea called ice theory. It was connected to their bastardization of North's mythology. Nothing against North's mythology. But they thought the sun was made of ice. It was so ridiculous. They didn't even force that theory. That was the guy who was in charge of all of Nazi science because his brain was broken. That Albert Einstein, E equals MC squared, came up with a solution for why the sun has lasted so long and burned so bright. And he was batshit crazy because of his anti-Semitism. This Jewish guy can't be right, blah, blah, blah. But Einstein was. It just drove the man mad. I'm trying to remember the man's name, but true story, ice theory.
Yeah, the Nazis lost a sizable expedition in the Arctic who were sent up there because they believed they would be able to bring back some artifacts from the Norse gods.
And Hyperborea, that's part of the Thule Society bullshit.
Well, at 5:50, I think we're pretty much ready for a roundtable wrap-up now. I think it's probably time to take it around. What do you think, Aimee?
I think you're right. I think it's time for a roundtable wrap-up. Let's get through these really good. All right, so the first up we have, of course, always, because we have to have our note taker first. It's just the way things go. It's tradition. So first up, we have Mipet69. Mipet, what are your thoughts on today?
Okay, well then, we started off with, I've just got weird shit with animals, rocks, and a chicken. What the actual fuck? So, yeah, I was quite lost with that one. Thank fuck we only played a little bit of it. But I agreed with Aimee, cute chicken. Then there was the dude asking for young people at the flea market or car boot sale or whatever you want to call it, go on about flat earth bullshit. I caught that. His name was that flat. What gets me about these people that go up to young people on, just randomly go up to people and say, oh, did you know that the earth is flat? They don't fucking care unless you're, you know what I mean? Like, they never ever thought about it because, they actually know that the earth is a globe and they think you're fucking nuts. So, yeah, I totally don't agree with people doing that. Okay, then, of course, we had the main event. The substance of your meal this evening was Arwen doing his money begging. Yes. The chat said get a job. He loses his crap. He kicks people. Then we had brick him up, insta-ban if you discuss a job while I'm e-begging, you bastards. I just put, wow, what a complete cunt. And then he got bricked up, bars on the windows. I will leave if you don't give me money. Yeah, fucking idiot. Then there was this mechanical, spiritual, mechanical, abstract, fractal thinking. What the fuck? And then did I hear him say something about he was in the FBI, whereas he should have been in the medical ward? But the poor little darling is under stress. Go get some I was going to say go get some decent drugs from someone, but, he begs for money to get drugs, as we know. Yeah. Okay, so that was, blah, 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 bloody Arwen. Don't go to his channel because you just go nuts. Did you hear me, Charlie? Stop going to his channel. Okay. Then we had Soul as the master it is. And then I just put no scumbag. So thank fuck we didn't watch too much of him. Then we had Triple the Eddie Bravo, Triple Truth Podcast, ODD TV. He's swearing to get into and then I've just got fuck them off. So there we go. We just could fuck them off. That was good. And then we had, oh, my God, LEO. He didn't say pantomime and tosh too much, but they're his favourite words of all time. And I love Tom and Jerry. oh, what silly words for space stations. But, you know, yeah. Space Productions. And then he goes on about the money, and gee, that's so much, you know, maybe 90 cents a day or whatever it is, you know, usual crap, planes and balloons and all the data. What a fuckhead. He annoys the shit out of me, and we can predict satellites. Leo will say he can't predict a shit. Thanks, guys. You've just really ruined a bit of my day, but it was fun while you did it, you know. Oh, my God. So that's our wrap-up for this week. Thank you. No, not thank you, if you know what I mean. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm glad I've got my earphones on because my brain is literally leaking out of them right now. So thanks, guys. And, yeah, I hope you appreciated that, those notes today because I did it all for you guys.
Thank you so much. So appreciated. I love it. Thank you. Next up, we have Commander 401. Commander, what are your thoughts on this evening?
Mipet, those notes were awesome, and he wasn't claiming to be part of the FBI. It was the CIA. And my favorite part of tonight was when we played Brick Him Up. It was awesome. Great show, guys.
Thank you so much. That was perfect. Thank you. And next up, we have Purple Rhymes with Orange. Purple, what are your thoughts on this evening?
Yeah, breaking up Arwen was a funny bit. Just so much of this went off track. So.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And next
there was a track that we were on. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No, you're good. Thank you so much. And then we have DKG Custom. DKG, what are your thoughts on this evening?
Choo choo, choo choo. We're always on the track, and we watched the fucking worst character in Thomas the Tank Engine get bricked up. And I didn't realise I was to come here for a stoning, but I like a good stoning. No, yeah, you know, only said Jehovah once. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, seeing Eddie Bravo, I mean, what a great fucking intellect that guy is. I mean, honest to God, why does anybody listen to that thug anyway? I have no idea. And all these like flat earth fucking idiots. Elio, yeah, he's a great one. You know, if you just got nothing to do, and you want to start the rabbit hole off, Level Earth Observer is a good place to start because he puts out these short videos, like 2 or 3 a week, I think. I mean, he's prolific. He's prolific, and it's all shit. It's absolute shit. And he's always just going off about, you know, it's going on about how this scientifically unproven globe that we live on, and it's all a pantomime. But he's got no fucking evidence to back him up. And it's quite funny when he does his videos about like aircraft or whatever. He gets all the numbers wrong. He gets his facts wrong. He gets everything wrong, but he just keeps on posting and posting and posting. Elio, you are a fucking moron, and PJC Net, you're a fucking moron too. Yeah, I'll shut up now. I think I've said I think I've said quite a bit. I'm sure I could say more, but I won't.
Thank you so much. That was brilliant. And next up, we have Charlie Welch. Charlie, what are your thoughts on this evening?
Well, that was quite the spiritual journey we went on. We started out not knowing where we were going. Then we got to ground zero with Arwen, and I appreciate that. My research came in handy.
Good.
And then we went full circle with some more silly with Leo, and then we all got to get a little real about why this shit's worth making fun of and mocking and beating back with a torch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good show. Good show.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And last but not least, we have Dick Dawson. Dick, what are your thoughts on this evening?
I've been working on this in the background for like 3 weeks now, so I want to give you my impersonation of Flat Earth. But seriously, flat Earth is like a Vajuse's candle that nobody ever asked for or wanted. Seriously, put that shit back in the drawer where it belongs and never bring it out in public again. Arwen, you sorry ass sack of shit. You can't belittle and berate people into giving you money and ever expect to make a living that will eclipse the greatness of craft dinner. Seriously, it's called meat. And if you want to eat meat, you're going to have to do better. So listen to the people in the chat that actually know something about life and get a fucking job. Aimee, what are your thoughts and wrap-ups?
That's a hard act to follow. Thank you very much. What an evening. It was a great evening. Sometimes you need to get back into flat Earth to have it open up your eyes, and spending time in other servers, listening to what some of these people say, and some of the misinformation that they've fallen for. It looks like I need to do another one of those uncalled fors again, or maybe even just repost that one that we did. Yeah, because some of the things that they're doing and saying and spreading and the harm that they're doing to families and other people and other people's health, you've risen above the level of grub muffin. You are now officially a turd muffin. I need to make one too. So we need to come up with a turd muffin. A little brown muffin with some nuggets on it. Yeah, because what you're doing is detrimental to society and to the people who are the Disinformation 12. You are the world's top grub muffins. You should have some stinky stuff on you. So there we go. Because you are harmful to society. What you are doing is completely and utterly wrong. And we'll need to do a show on that soon. But other than that, I want to thank the panel for coming. You always make this show so great. I want to thank everyone in the chat, especially everyone in the chat, because of all your support through the years and everything. And thank you so much. We do all these shows for you because we love having you come back and being able to interact with us and talk to us about these subjects as well. So thank you very much. I want to wish you all a great evening. Oh, DKG.
Yeah, no, I just want to thank everyone for coming to my show tonight, and we'll see you all next time, hopefully. And I'll be there for you. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Absolutely. And don't miss tomorrow. We do have the Uncalled For coming up, where we get to go over some certain things. And before we leave for the evening, we have a member message. It's from Graham Price, who says, "Good night, guys, and thank you so much, Graham. You've been a wonderful supporter all these years, so thank you, and thank you, everybody. Want to wish you all a great evening. Good night."
Little grubby shout send out.
Send me PayPal. I need weed.
That's right.
Good night, fellow babies.
here. It's over. Go home.